Move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the, move like the.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the Odyssey Explore channel with me, Odyssey Explore. On today's episode, we're going to be heading down to an ancient Iron Age village that's located down towards Land's End in Cornwall. I'm going to be teaming up again with Shaun from Love Sundays. If you haven't checked out our previous episode that we did, the abandoned shipwreck, that episode will be linked at the end of this video, so I recommend you go and check that one out because it was a banger. But before we do head to the location and meet Shaun, you've got to do two things. You've got to smash that subscribe button and hit the bell notifications just to stay up to date with all my videos. We're getting very, very close to that 200 subscriber mark. So let's get there, guys, and we'll head to the location and I shall see you there. Right, everyone, we made it to the location. It took a bit longer to get down here than I thought it would because it's literally in the middle of nowhere, this place. I'll let my good friend Shaun introduce himself again.
Hi everyone, so we had so much fun in the last video that we made, we thought, let's do it again. I'm not going to pronounce where we're going because we're not 100% sure how to pronounce it, so I'll let Liam do that.
Right guys, yeah, we're at this old ancient Iron Age village called Carn Euny. I think that's how you pronounce it. If it's not how you pronounce it and you are watching this video and you know how to pronounce it, sort of let me know in the comments how to pronounce it because we haven't got a clue, if I'm honest. So yeah, we're going to head up to the location. It's a bit of a long walk, but we'll get there.
Saw you down the motorway. There was something about you that day. I can still hear the shimmering sound. The hill is near, let's get right up. Walk up to the very top. We couldn't tell the sky from the ground.
Right people, I think we've made it to the location. Check this out.
That day around your fingers and you stay. I don't ever wanna be alone again. In spite of all, you're my best friend.
Right guys, a bit of history about this place. Now, Carn Euny was an ancient Iron Age village around 2 to 4 AD, the 2 to 4th century AD. It was built around that time and lasted to the late Roman times. This place was, as I say, it was at its peak around the 4th century AD, but now, as you can see, it's just ruins, and it's a bit of a shame really because it's hard to imagine what this would have been like, obviously back in the day. But yeah, it's very picturesque around here. I'd love to see what it would be like, but unfortunately, this is all that's left.
I'm up for a kiss. I know it's tough. Don't let anybody tell you you're not enough. There are days when we all feel like we're messed up.
Right people, I don't know if you can hear me because of the wind, but I'm just having a little wander around and I found these two sort of like circled layouts on the floor, and I've just seen this sign here, and the sign says that this was part of obviously the huts for the Iron Age village. I'll show you the picture on the sign so you get sort of an idea of what I'm going on about. That's what it would have looked like, obviously back in the day when this was obviously a lived-in settlement. It's crazy to think how you've got all these different buildings here, and then to look at that, you can't really picture where they'd be. I think Shaun's over there somewhere. He's going over there somewhere. He's exploring. I mean, it's crazy that they've even found like pottery and different types of clay tools, really, I guess, that have been found here. So now I'm standing in literally what would have been a hut, and from what the sign says, it's 7 meters in diameter. The huts would be. They were made of like mortar and daub, I think it's called. And then you had timber structures obviously to hold up the thatched roofs which should have been on top. But it's crazy how to think that like nearly 2,000 years ago people would have lived here, and now I'm standing here talking to you guys. Crazy. Another layout of one of the huts is where I'm standing right now. This one's a bit bigger than the other one. It's got like sort of an entrance, sort of like corridor, what I believe would be just there. So yeah, this one's bigger than that one. I'm just going to go and check out this sign over here and see what it says. Right people, this is what it looks like from a bird's eye view. Unfortunately we can't get the drone out because this is a no-fly zone. So if you do come here, obviously don't fly your drone because you're at risk of having it confiscated, and it's not worth the risk. But yeah, this is what it would look like from a bird's eye view. Oh guys, check out this.
She's calling me.
Bit of a corridor going through to the other part of the buildings. I'm guessing this is another, they call it a fogou, I think. We're going to go in here and check this out. Right guys, from what I can see, this looks like it would be the main sort of hut in the middle of the village. But I mean, look at the size of this compared to the other ones. So that's the perimeter there. That would probably be another entrance just there. And then it literally scales all the way around here. And then you've got like this little bit of a cutout. For the exploring rating out of 10, I'm going to give this place a 7 out of 10. It's a decent little spot. I mean, it's a pain in the arse to get to. You have to literally drive up this really narrow lane from Penzance pretty much all the way into here. But I mean, you can actually go in the old fogous, if they're called, I think that's right. You can go in the little like underground tunnel passages, and you can literally go in the perimeters of the huts and stuff. And the views are just absolutely stunning here. I mean, it's just beautiful. So yeah, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. We're going to go and visit a reservoir that we passed coming up. It's massive, and we noticed it's got a really big dam across it as well, so we're going to go and check that out. Should be able to get some good shots there. And Shaun's basically challenged me to a drone off. That's even if my drone's going to fly. I don't even think it'll fly, but I already know he's going to win because he's got the better drone, so there's no point really, but we'll see what happens. People, I don't know if you can hear me because of the wind, but we've left Carn Euny now and we're heading down to this beautiful location called Drift Reservoir. But check this out guys. Crazy. Right people, Shaun's got the drone out, so I'm hoping he's going to give me the footage again like last time. The footage hopefully will come out brilliant because this is a really picturesque area. But I tried to get my drone up and it just literally wasn't having any of it. Again, don't get a GoPro drone because they're absolute crap. But what would you say, Shaun? Would you say you would recommend the Mavic Mini?
100%. Love the drone. The only thing that I would say with it is because it is so light, you end up you know, struggling with when you can fly it if it's high winds and things. But the winds were about sort of 25 miles per hour today, and it says you shouldn't really fly over 20 mile per hour winds. So, and it was fine. We had a few high wind warnings come up, but we just brought it back, so I would get it.
There you go, a review for you guys there. Like I say, I'm going to have to go and invest in a Mavic Mini because they are stunning drones, and the quality of them is like 10 times better than the GoPro drone. We'll show you that drone footage right now, and I hope you enjoy it. just noticed on a sign down here about this reservoir, it does say no jumping in the water and no diving off the dam. If you do come and visit these reservoirs, especially this one, don't do any of that, because it's not worth the risk of you hurting yourself, and you are literally in the middle of nowhere here, so getting any medical assistance would be quite hard to get here. So just be careful when you come and visit these places. But we're going to have a walk down to the bottom and we're going to see the bottom of this dam. Right guys, we've made it down to the bottom of the dam. Checked it out a little bit. It's pretty cool actually. It's a bit of a rustic sort of feel to it. It feels like we're in like Russia or something. But Shaun did mention on his video as well that if you do like the collabs with me and Shaun, we've done the shipwreck obviously, and now we've done this one, and hopefully we'll do a few more. But if you do like that, let me know in the comments if you want us to do some more places and advise us where to go. He's all right, isn't he? Well, hopefully we'll get another collab going very soon, and if you did like it, obviously let me know. But I think we'll sign off there. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell notification to stay up to date with all the videos. Like I say, we're getting very close to 200 subscribers, so help me out getting there, because it's doing my head in at the moment. Check out Shaun's channel, the link will be in the description. Yeah, I've been Odyssey Explore, and I'll see you next time.
Eternal.